kick me down at my lowest. Express my pain like a poet. I'm knowing it's gonna hurt me, but I still show it. I shed blood. All these cuts, I feel like Jesus, how they drug me through the mud. It ain't no love.
What going on, man? It's your boy No Love, man. You sitting down No Love TV, man. Yeah, like, we grew up in Memphis, you know what I'm saying? We ain't just got a specific side that we from, you know, because we done grew up, like, all around. We just stayed in East Memphis, North Memphis, South Memphis, you know, every part, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we had a real tight brotherhood, you know what I'm saying? Everything that we believed in, as far as making it, like, we believed in it together. We planned, we plotted, we talked about this thing together, you know what I'm saying? But it came a time where he went to jail, you know, and then he came home and he was still displaying his talent to us, you know, at home. Me, my mama, he'll rap on the table, and it was crazy how talented and gifted he was, you know, and I used to sit there and listen to all these raps and, you know, hear him talk about the life that, you know, that's going on now. And, you know, we were real tight, like, you know, how any other brothers that grow up together, you know, no way I thought, you know, what's going on now be going on. I didn't see it at all. Yeah, so, you know, it was a real tight brotherhood. We, you know, we had the same dreams, and, you know, we just like any other brothers. We always bump heads, had words, but nothing never stopped us from being together, you know what I'm saying? But when this success and this fame happened, everything changed. I feel like things started changing, like, with the time, the jail time that got in between it. Like, when he came back home this time after his federal time, like, I feel like that's when it changed, you know, because the real opportunity, you know, the real opportunity was there. You know, the people that he really need to help him succeed, they was there. But, you know, he tried to use things that's not worth using to, you know, discredit me. You know, I haven't did nothing like foul, super foul to my brother. Like, the way that he treat me, or, you know, try to downplay me, like, you know, he tried to make it seem like, you know, we weren't actually on the same journey together. You know, so that's where we at now. After he do the 2 years, and I mean the first 3 years, he come home and he's still working on his music, doing his thing. He went back and did 2 more years. So in between his time, he's showing us his talent. He rapping on like SoundCloud and stuff like that. And I liked his talent so much, I always just believed in him. Like, I was always in there. I never knew I was gonna rap or do no entertainment. Like, I always looked at it like, he the gift, he got it. You know, I don't care what I got to do, what it take. I'm finna be there for him while he do that, you know what I'm saying? But the second time he came home, he was rapping and he blew up. He ended up shooting Going Straight In. Now, everybody familiar with that song, you know what I'm saying? That's a hit song, you know, before he went and did his Fed time. And once he came home, you know, we went to the hood and we went inside this house, and he had his song, but he ain't have no cameraman. So he was like, somebody, you know, find me a cameraman, find Wicked Films. So I said, I got Wicked Film number. We called Wicked, we met up with Wicked, he shot the video, it went viral. So now we doing shows. You know, our first show we had, it was 2 shows in one night. And the second show, it went bad, but the first show went good. And it was just me and my brother in the car. You know, we have our guys with us that's going there supporting the team. So, you know, we had them with us. And we was moving. We doing shows. We going to Alabama, South Carolina, Texas. Off this one song, you know, it was booked. You know, so once he went down and did his Fed time, now he did the 5 years, and then he released. You know what I'm saying? So now when he come home, we don't talk at all. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't reaching out to my mama. He wasn't reaching at me. He didn't text me. He didn't say nothing. I went live and spoke on the first time I seen my brother in Houston while he was shooting the back end video. I pulled up on him by myself, like with no permission, and popped out. I just really wanted to see my brother, you know, but he put the guards up, put the wall up there too. I still didn't see him till maybe 10, 11 months later. You know what I'm saying? So he was going through interviews and telling people like, Big A my brother, Big A my brother. That ain't your brother, I'm your brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one that hit them shows with you and stood on your hip like, you know what I'm saying? I got to come back home with you. Ain't no way I can go do a show, leave mama house, go do a show and walk back in the door and you ain't with me. You know what I'm saying? So every show you had, every studio, feature, I'm out there jumping in them cars with you. I'm taking the same chances, the same risk, the same sacrifice. I'm losing sleep too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing everything with you. And you took 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe little small things that going on in our life and using it to separate yourself to the success for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I look at that as a selfish person. You know what I'm saying? At first, I didn't know if that was really who he was. Like, I'm giving him a chance. I'm like, okay, you done time, here. So maybe his mind might be not operating on a normal level. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got the same type of heart as me. You know what I'm saying? That's something I want to tell people. Like, if a person ain't got the same heart as you, like, you can't hate them or you can't feel no way toward them. They just ain't got, you can do something for somebody and then they don't do it back. And you be like, that's crazy, it'll hurt you. But that person just don't have the heart you have. You know what I'm saying? But back to the point, like, once he came home, him and this guy that he was with, they was like best friends, like best buddies. They not around each other no more. They didn't fell out, but I done already spoke about that. People know who I'm talking about. I ain't gotta really get too deep, but once I found out that my brother, my same, we got the same mama. We eat at the table together, like we hurting together. You know what I'm saying? We go on missions together. Once it's over, you take everything from me. So I've been dealing with this pain, like, for a long time. You know what I'm saying? It's just not hitting the head. You know what I'm saying? Everything that Ricky taught me, it really installed into me. Like, I really lived it. Like, but he didn't stand on his word and he didn't stand on his promises and what he promised for the family or for me or everybody. And it's like, it's not only me that's dealing with this person. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that feel the same way I do. I just got enough heart and, I just believe in myself enough to step out and speak about it. You know what I'm saying? I really want them to be better. And to be real, I'm going to just wait and I pray to God. Like, I pray every day. I pray that God lift whatever that's on his heart that's toward me. You know what I'm saying? You will know if you did something super foul to a person to make them, you know what I'm saying? We ain't nobody perfect. So I know I be wrong in situations, you know what I'm saying? But when you love somebody and that's your family, like, you ain't finna hold nothing. Like, it comes to a point where you got to get over that hump. You know what I'm saying? He was never able to get over that hump with me. Even though I was being mistreated, like, we got songs together, 3.2 million. Go watch Understanding. Go watch Fire. Go watch State Property. Like, bro was trying to work with me with this music thing. You know what I'm saying? But, he have his selfish ways and he have his thing of, I'm the boss and I run this and I respect that. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be like that as a man, but just because I'm your little brother, that don't mean that I have to follow suit with everything you laying down. You know what I'm saying? Because I done did that before. You know what I'm saying? I was in a situation where my brother gonna protect me, like he gonna guide me, show me the way. I ended up in a penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? Like, you speaking on saying I ain't wanna take the, you know what I'm saying? But guess what, bro? You bought it. So if you bought it and we got it, it's yours. I can't go give it to nobody or I can't go sell it. You know what I'm saying? It got to go back to your possession. But you done already did time. So if I'm in a car like this for you, that mean that you was already thinking if something bad happened, he gonna fall for it. You know what I'm saying? But I understand it because that's how niggas that been in jail, like, that's how they play games. Like, they'll try to put you in a trick bag or make it seem like they love this, that, and the other, and the whole time they got you in a line of fire. In my mind, I'm knowing it's not right. I'm like, damn, I'm putting myself all the way out here, jumping out here like this about my brother. But we get back home and you want to kibble and bits me like $1,000, $1,500, $500 from a show, $350 from one show is not kibbles and bits. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't getting it. That man, it was real kibbles and bits. And it went from we not doing what we need to do to make the money. I didn't know what was going on. Like, I'm like, maybe I need to stay down. So I'm watching the internet, and I heard them saying, like, I don't know these people. Like, I've been doing time, and that's just my mama's son. Like, bro, the whole world know how I held down for you, like, while you were gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people that's around you, these new people, I'm the one that kicked this off with you. Like, I'm talking about from the beginning to now. Like, you know what I'm saying? You did that 5 years and came home and act like you ain't know me, you ain't see me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's no real reason to have that type of hate to leave your brother in the slums. Like, you know we beef, you know, we have words with guys, you know what I'm saying? All this going on, and we ain't gonna even talk about personal, you know what I'm saying? But I'm built so tough to hustle on my own and survive on my own to where it wasn't bothering me. You know what I'm saying? When I came home, he was telling me like, hey bro, he was still in jail. He said, hey bro, I can't pay your bills. I can't pay your rent. I can't help you. Even though he was having some while he was in there, he was like, I can't help you. You know what I told him? I said, bro, you don't owe me nothing. I said, the streets owe me. That's why we've been doing everything we've been doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little small situation like that always show he wasn't in my corner anyway. You know what I'm saying? But he'll always just do just a little bit. Why y'all just not knowing who I am now? Why y'all just not saying, Finesse 2 Times got a brother? But the people that's from my city, surrounding areas, you know, you watch the comments, they'll tell you, like, I really held it down for them, man. I really went to the penitentiary, did time, and came home, went to the halfway house and got released for my brother. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, for him to come home and pipe up the other guy's name, all that was hurting me. It was hurting my mama. Like, our family couldn't understand it. Like, what's wrong with him? You know what I'm saying? People telling me, like, it's something going on. Like, why I'm like, it's no reason. You know what I'm saying? But I used to have nightmares, like, while he out having his chains and his money and moving around doing things, I'm having nightmares because it's real in my face. And we done bled for this together. Like, we done really got drugged for this. It was serious. Like, you come home and you uplift somebody's name that you met while you was in jail. You know what I'm saying? You saying, this my brother this, my brother that. Like, ain't none of these guys, like, was around when we was running around doing shows, doing features. You know what I'm saying? Like, even while you was doing your time, you was still talking to me, letting me know you in my corner. I still got letters from when I was in jail when you was writing me and promising me, like, bro, you talented, you gifted, like, I'm gonna be in your corner, I'm gonna be there. This the same story that Honeycomb Brazy got. You know what I'm saying? I watched him on live. He is speaking on how he feel hurt that he looked up to this dude and was hoping for him to fall in line like he's supposed to. Like, you know, we dealing with this same problem with him. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, as a man, we don't cry over spoiled milk. You know what I'm saying? But I had to really get to the point where I had to accept him for who he is. You know what I'm saying? I started feeling, even though I'm the little brother, I started feeling like the big brother because I seen him making decisions and moving in a way that I wasn't comfortable with, my mama wasn't comfortable with. So behind closed doors, I'm the one that's comforting mama, pulling up, talking to mama. He can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one that's comforting the women that's around the team, and you know, I'm the person to go to. He gonna go run in the room and close the door. All right, so I heard the situation about, you know, when he was on live talking about, you know, about the gun situation, you know what I'm saying? That was capped, like, you know what I'm saying? I got the real situation there, like, really, I took a gun charge for him, you know what I'm saying? They just wanted to sacrifice one of them scars I got on my back, you know what I'm saying? I did that for him, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna continue that in the next video. All right, so boom, I heard him say something about, you know, I'm doing all this crazy stuff because I want to change. But this the God honest truth. Like 3-4 days before the incident happened, you know, I'm at home with my brother at his house. It's just me and him. The women gone, the guys gone. It's just me and him. The Honeycomb Brazy situation, I'm talking to him about that. You know, so he told me he was finna give me a chain. He was finna sign me. You know what I'm saying? My mama knew it. My girl knew it. King knew it. Like everybody that was around us, they know that this is what he was finna do. He was finna give me a chain. You know what I'm saying? Like, jewelry, like now, like I come as I am. You don't see me with none of my rings on, my jewelry on my wrist, my neck or nothing. I just want to come in my purest form, you know what I'm saying? Like this ain't entertainment, like this real life, real situation, real heart to heart, you know what I'm saying? So I don't care nothing about no jewelry, man. One day it's gonna fade away. It'll never exist again, you know what I'm saying? Like the things you can't buy, you know, that's what I cherish. When he told me he was gonna sign me right after the honeycomb situation, I went live and I went at honeycomb for him going at my brother, you know what I'm saying? So before I went live, and this is a very important part with the honeycomb beef, like once I came over his house and we sat down and talked about it, like my original thing in the text is in my DM, my original answer was to not respond to him. You know what I'm saying? But they say that honeycomb was already going live telling people like, man, I mess with no love. Like I've been watching him, like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't had nothing bad to say about me, but I don't know this because I don't watch, you know what I'm saying? I don't be just watching lives, and I've been following 0 people like the last 2 years. So I never seen them say he rocked with me, or you know what I'm saying? Like, so I guess bruh already knew that he said that. So once I got over his house, I had already told my brother when he texted this to me, I said, bro, don't respond to him. You're going to make him a star. Just kill him in your music. You harder than him, just do it like that. You know what I'm saying? That's where I was stuck at. But once I got over there and, you know, honeycomb kept trolling him, kept on picking on him. So now he done came out like, bro, if you want to go at, you know what I'm saying, bro, you want to go at him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't going to be no problem with me, woo-woo. But he done already, honeycomb already said that he rock with me. So he don't want to look like, oh, he saying he rock with you and discrediting me, making you look good. So he kind of pushed the issue on the diss, on for me to go at him. And you know, I'm already going through stuff every day, so it ain't nothing for me to flash out, you know what I'm saying? Like, but right after the live, like after I went live, in the back of my head, I'm thinking like, man, this ain't even my issue. Like, I'm jumping in between this because of my brother. But you got to understand, it ain't just my brother that's in a situation when something like this happened. My mama called and she worried. You know, his girl worried because his mind throwed all bad and, you know, he bent to her. You know what I'm saying? It's just a domino effect when somebody try to attack your family or come in between your family. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't been on the scenes. I'm in the making. Like, I'm around it. Like, I'm really living in it. I'm really communicating, trying to get everybody on one accord behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? But he never stepping up to the plate and doing what he's supposed to do as a big brother. Like, real talk, like it be all for the internet. But back to the business, like, he get on my phone. He get the text and honeycomb, you know what I'm saying, commenting to him. Honeycomb respond immediately. I know honeycomb remember this. So my brother is on my phone, on my Instagram. I give him the phone. I'm sitting, I'm chilling. I don't know what he doing on it. But he going at honeycomb. Honeycomb responded. That's when he said something to me. Like, bro, he responded. I got him. So the whole time, he playing under my IG like he me. You know what I'm saying? And he posting stories. I'm talking about this man walked around the house for about 2 hours straight. Like, 2 hours straight, walking around the house, going at this man, posting stories, just commenting and, you know what I'm saying? So after he did all that, I went live. And one of the posts on the story said, since you miss your mama and your grandmama so much, and I went live about this on my page, Ain't No Love, that's on Facebook, you can go watch it, I ain't delete it. But I told the world that there was him typing on his story. And one post he said, he was like, since you miss your grandma and your granddaddy so much, we're gonna put you where they at, you know what I'm saying? And people thinking that I said it because he on my phone, you see what I'm saying? But you know, my grandmama died, you know what I'm saying? And I paid for my grandmama's funeral. I put my mama and them in black and you know, I'm rubbing her hands like she laying in the casket. He on the phone from jail like, bro, how grandma look? Like, bro, her hands cold, she still got her rings on. Like, I'm the one running to the bus to help my grandmama bring her bags back 3-4 in the evening when she get out of work from the little tomato company. You know what I'm saying? So I stayed with my grandma a lot. She died, it was heavy for me. You know what I'm saying? So that ain't even in my heart to put out there like that. He got songs where he say, I put that on my grandmammy. You know what I'm saying? My mama sold, I don't play like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't doing it for entertainment. I ain't playing with nobody dead ones. You know what I'm saying? Like, folks saying, honeycomb, like, your brother passed, your people, your grandma and them passed. Like, I got people that's been in my life that I really love that I lost too. You know what I'm saying? And to continue with the honeycomb thing, like, after I went live and said what I said, I left it alone. You know what I'm saying? And I kept seeing honeycomb continuing with me. Like, he didn't get on there and say, all right, no, love, I'm done with you, bro. My issue just with your brother. He started actually looking for me on live and saying my name, and he kept it going. So every day he threw something, I threw something back. He threw something, I threw something. Now, boom. What's going viral right now is I called honeycomb mama at the store like 2 days ago. You know what I'm saying? Just so happily, people saying that they thinking that I was watching this lady come out her home and go to the store. But I promise you, like, on my grandma, like, rest her soul, Riley Jean Hampton, like, it was God that I seen this lady. I'm sitting at the store parked, and she walked clean in front of my car, walking. I ain't even supposed to be at this store. I had just left the bank. I'm just riding around the hood on my phone and I parked and I sat for a minute, and she walked clean past the front of my car. You know what I'm saying? So when I seen her, I hit the gas and I pulled around, and I'm recording because I want to get the moment. If I'm tripping, I'm tripping. But if this her, you know what I'm saying, just look how God worked. You know what I'm saying? And honeycomb is already trolling. You know what type of game you playing. You throwing shots. You can't expect to hit nobody that don't get hit back. You know what I'm saying? I just want to clear my name out on any type of criminal activity, or like I was following her. I done met this lady before. I done been in Alabama, giving her our merch. Like, her mom, dudes, put this on. You know what I'm saying? She know me. Like, she don't know me, but she know of me communicating with her. You know what I'm saying? So once I seen her, I really got happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, this she, and it was crazy, the situation going on. And your mama, I didn't follow her to the store. I'm at the store. She come from wherever she came from, out the neighborhood, crossed the street and everything, and came to this store. It just so happened that I was there. If you watch her live, she'll tell y'all off the muscle, I wasn't scared. You know, he got out, he hugged me. He told me he loved me, it ain't no problem or nothing like that. Whatever they going through, they going through. You know what I'm saying? I hate I jump myself in because I've been doing it my whole life. Sacrificing for my brother, man. You know, taking these whips and these bruises. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking that all of it gonna pay off one day. My mama watched what I've been through, the pain I've been through, and you know how the way I've been mistreated by my brother. She know everything that happened. You know what I'm saying? She just scared to speak on it. And she don't really owe nobody no explanation. That's what I'm on the chopping block for. Like, y'all can, you know, say what y'all want to or try to, you know what I'm saying? But I'm here now. For the people that didn't know me, my name no love, for their brother, you know what I'm saying? And as far as to close that door, like, I ain't got no beef with honeycomb. If it was real beef, if it was real street beef, you know what I'm saying? Different things happen. You know what I'm saying? For me to pull up, jump out the car and no love, show love, like, come here, Miss Lady, give me a hug. If he would have seen my mama and hugged her, and folks would have been calling, hey, bro, honeycomb just caught your mama and gave her a hug. That's all he better do. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, so that's all I did, man. I gave her a hug, man, and she talked a little bit. She didn't feel threatened. I ain't with 4-5 niggas in the car. I got my lady with me, you know what I'm saying? So come on, man, you know, people gonna grab the negativity and do what they want to do with it. But that's what I'm here for, to clear my name, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I want to apologize for the way I worded it, how when I posted the video, you know what I'm saying? I was kind of throwing leaks back, but that's what happened, man. Like, it's 2024. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning. I'm getting to the point where I can turn the other cheek, walk away, or don't entertain it. You know what I'm saying? I'm still young, I'm still learning, I'm still going, man. Give me a chance.
You kick me down at my lowest. Express my pain like a poet. I'm knowing it's gonna hurt me, but I still show it. I shed blood. All these cuts, I feel like Jesus, how they drug me through the mud. It ain't no love.